Hey everybody, just a quick video about the CRO coin. We saw that Bitcoin today hit at 66,000 plus dollars per coin, and lately we've been watching CRO stick around the 19 cent to 18 cent range. We're kind of trading sideways. I think part of that is that FOMO is happening, so people are focusing their attention on Bitcoin, and they're not investing in other ones, like for example Ethereum did well too. XLM did a little pump today, but CRO really hasn't done too well, the last I checked. Anyways, I think part of that again is just FOMO. People are putting their attention, their money into Bitcoin and not really looking at altcoins. So this is actually a good opportunity, because while people are FOMOing in, eventually, or it's a good buying opportunity for CRO. So I would call it an accumulation phase, where we're able to acquire as much CRO as possible before something pumps. I know the expectation is that once the EVM kicks in next month, it got bumped to next month. Once the EVM kicks in, that we might see the price go up. I'm not so confident about that, because people just aren't buying into the ecosystem. I mean, you've got Matic, you have Cardano, you've got all these other ones, and so none of them seem to be stealing a lot of energy from or even Binance Smart Chain. So there's alternatives for people to do their contracts, but they're not moving off of Ethereum. They're staying on Ethereum and doing stuff there. So if these projects are failing to attract people off of other blockchain or off of Ethereum onto their own blockchains, then I don't have a great expectation that once the EVM launches on CRO, that we're going to start seeing a big boost in the adoption of CRO. We might see a little pump, but I don't think it's going to be major, because we still have to go up to the 25 cents, which was the past high that we had back in April when Bitcoin was 65,000. So and today Bitcoin reached a new high and we're still below that. So I don't see it happening. Perhaps most likely when the exchange launches in the US, I think then we might see a pump for CRO, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. So we've been promised the exchange within I forget what the joke was. It was 21 days or something like that. I forget what it was. So yeah, so I mean, until we see it, it may not even happen this quarter as promised. We'll have to find out when we find out, right? So there's that. Now I think the biggest problem that we have with CRO is that with 30 million tokens, I know that right now there's only 25 million plus because of the coins that are locked up. With 30 million available, to reach a market cap of Bitcoin at $1 trillion, we would have to see CRO at about $30, right? Yeah, so 30 trillion, about $30 per coin, which is not happening anytime soon. But even if we wanted to see a 10 million or $10 billion market cap for CRO, I was talking about $1 trillion. $1 trillion market cap. We're now talking about just $10 trillion. We're still looking at a 33 cent CRO coin. So the thing is, to go from where we are right now, which is roughly around $4 trillion, it'll have to double. I don't know. I mean, the thing is that it's got to come out of somebody's pocket, right? People have to cough it up and buy the CRO coin to make it work. So, and if they're not doing it right now, I don't see it happening quickly, at least. I mean, maybe in the long term, but not very quickly. There would have to be some very serious value proposition for people to buy into CRO in that sense. So I don't know. So it's not that I'm trying to downplay CRO. I mean, I'm still a fan. I have the Royal Indigo card, and the goal is to accumulate as much as possible to upgrade to the icy white. So I mean, I'm in it for the long term, and so I think what I'm more interested right now is that since CRO has been acting like a stable coin at about 19 cents, that it's actually a good opportunity to accumulate some more and wait for the steam to die out of the bull market, and hopefully in the long term, I'm talking really long term, we'll start seeing an improvement. So actually my goal right now is to accumulate 40,000 CRO. I don't have 40,000. If I get 40,000, I won't be as pressed. I think I'm kind of racing the clock right now to get there, because then that sets the goal of CRO reaching $1 to be able to upgrade to the next card. If I can reach 40,000, then anything other beyond that just gets me to the goal a little bit faster, especially if I'm staking it in the DeFi wallet. So that's where we are now. I think again, all the attention's on Bitcoin, and we can benefit from that by having more time to accumulate. All right, that's all for now. We'll talk to you guys soon.